Welcome to today's special episode on Anks English. It's Earth Day, and we have a special story to share. Our two main characters, Alice and Emma, are going to explore how small changes in our daily lives can have a big impact on the planet. And guess what? We have a new friend joining us today. Meet Liam, Alice's American friend who is staying with her in the dorm. Let's dive into their exciting adventure of celebrating Earth Day.
Hi, Emma. So Earth Day is coming up soon and I'm really excited. I remember when I was a kid, Earth Day was always a big celebration in my village. My little brother and I would help our parents plant trees and clean up the park. It was so much fun.
That sounds amazing, Alice. But we don't really have anything like that in my neighborhood. I'd love to learn more about it.
Hey, everyone. I'm Liam, Alice's friend from the U. It's so nice to meet you all. Alice told me about Earth Day, and I think it's great. In the U, we do a lot of events like cleanups and tree planting. How about we make this Earth Day extra special?
It's so great to have you with us. Liam, let me take you back to some childhood memories. Earth Day was always special when I was young. My little brother Tim and I would spend the day outside, picking up trash and planting flowers in the garden. I remember how proud we felt as we watched the flowers bloom. And Tim would always say, "Look, Alice, we're helping the world." It made me feel like we were doing something important.
That's such a nice memory, Alice. When I was little, my parents always taught us to clean up after ourselves. We'd use old plastic bottles to water plants instead of throwing them away. Looking back, I see how those small actions really shaped my habits.
That sounds so cool. I really want to do something like that, but I'm not sure where to start.
Don't worry, Emma. We can start with simple things like recycling and using less plastic. Even when I was young, we didn't always get it right. We made mistakes like putting the wrong items in the wrong bins. But that's okay. It's about learning and trying.
Yeah, I had similar experiences. But over time, my family made small changes like using reusable bags instead of plastic ones. At first, it felt like a tiny step, but now it's a habit that I don't even think about anymore.
That makes sense. I always thought I needed to make huge changes, but it seems like starting small is the way to go.
Exactly. Small actions build up. Tim and I started by sorting our recyclables and turning off lights when we didn't need them. But as we got older, we realized it wasn't just about these small things. On Earth Day, we'd organize neighborhood cleanups. It felt like we were making a bigger impact, but it all started with the little things.
That's such a great idea. It's so easy to forget that we can make a difference right where we live. I think I need to start talking to my neighbors more about small green habits. It's about spreading the word, right?
Yes. I see now that even small actions can lead to big changes if we share them with others. It's all about making it a habit.
Exactly. And once it becomes a habit, it's not something we even have to think about anymore. It just becomes part of our routine, like using reusable water bottles or recycling.
That's a great point, Alice. It's like language learning, right? Little by little, you get better at it, and before you know it, it's second nature.
I totally get it now. Small, consistent actions can make a big impact. I'm going to start doing that with my own habits. So, Alice, what's our first challenge for today? I'm excited to learn more.
Well, I thought we could take a trip to the local green market. It's a great place to find eco-friendly products. Liam, since you've lived in the U for a while, could you show us some of the eco-friendly products you use over there?
Absolutely. In the U, we have a lot of options for eco-friendly products. There are reusable bags, of course, but we also have organic foods, biodegradable cleaning supplies, and products that use minimal packaging. These are all small things that make a big difference for the environment.
That sounds amazing. I've heard a lot about these products, but I haven't really tried them myself. I'm ready to see them in person. Let's go to the store. Wow, Alice. I'm looking at all these labels and I'm a little confused. I see words like compostable, biodegradable, and eco-friendly. What do all of these mean?
Good question, Emma. Don't worry, I'll explain. Let's start with compostable. A product that's compostable can be thrown away, and it will break down naturally in a composting environment. It's like food scraps that can turn into rich soil.
Exactly. Composting is a process where organic materials break down over time, usually in a compost bin or compost pile. So, when you see the word compostable on a product, it means that, unlike regular plastic, it won't stay in the landfill for hundreds of years.
Oh, I see. That sounds much better than plastic bags that take forever to disappear.
Right? Now, biodegradable is similar, but it takes a little longer to decompose. It means that the material will eventually break down, but it might take months or even years. For example, biodegradable plastic might take longer than compostable materials to break down, but it's still better for the environment than regular plastic.
It's important to know the difference because when we buy biodegradable products, we should be aware of how long it takes for them to break down. We don't want to get the wrong idea that all biodegradable products disappear instantly.
Got it. And what about eco-friendly? That's a term I hear all the time. Does it mean the same as compostable or biodegradable?
Not exactly. Eco-friendly is a broader term. It means that the product is better for the environment in some way. For example, an eco-friendly product might be made from recycled materials, or it might use less water and energy to produce. So, eco-friendly products can come in many forms, and they aren't always compostable or biodegradable, but they all help reduce harm to the planet.
I see. So, something can be eco-friendly without being compostable or biodegradable. I never knew there were so many terms to keep track of.
Yeah, it can be a little overwhelming at first, but the good news is, the more you learn, the easier it gets. For example, when I shop, I try to look for products that have these labels. It's a small effort, but it all adds up to a much bigger impact on the environment.
I think I'm starting to understand now. I'm going to pay more attention to the labels next time I shop. It's great to know that every little bit counts.
Exactly. And the great thing is that more and more stores are offering these eco-friendly options. We just need to start looking for them. Let's grab some eco-friendly bags and organic fruits. We can even find biodegradable soaps and shampoos here.
I'm so excited. This is so much easier than I thought. And I love how these small changes can make a big difference for the planet.
That's the spirit, Emma. It's all about taking small steps to create a bigger impact. Plus, it feels good knowing you're making choices that are better for the environment.
I'm really motivated now. I'm going to try to use less plastic and make better choices when I shop. I think it's time for me to go green.
Great job, Emma. Now I have a challenge for you. How about a 3-day Earth Day challenge? Every day we will try to do something small to help the environment. Are you in?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. Day 1. Let's start with reducing plastic waste. For today, I challenge you to bring your own reusable bag when you go to the store.
I'll do it. I always forget to bring my reusable bags. This will be a good reminder.
Day 1. Reusable Bag Challenge.
Okay, I'm here at the store. I have my reusable bag. This feels good. No more plastic bags for me. Hey, can you help me? I want to teach you how to separate the trash. You need to put the plastic in one bin, paper in another, and food waste in the compost. Let's do it together. I finished day 1. I used my reusable bag, and it felt great. What's next, Alice?
Awesome. Now, day 2 is all about saving water. You can start by turning off the tap when you brush your teeth and taking shorter showers.
I'm going to try that today. Water is so precious, and I never realized how much I waste. Hey guys, I'm doing the 3-day Earth Day challenge, and today I'm focusing on saving water. I'm turning off the tap while brushing my teeth. You should try it too. Wow, it's day 3 already. I'm surprised by how much I've learned, but I still find myself slipping up sometimes, like forgetting my reusable bags or buying something with too much packaging.
That's okay, Emma. This challenge is all about progress, not perfection. Each time you remember, you're making a difference.
Exactly. Little steps add up over time. When I first started, I'd forget things too, but it got easier as it became a habit.
I've also started checking labels more carefully, like if products are compostable, biodegradable, or recyclable. I feel guilty when I buy something with a lot of plastic now.
That's the key: awareness. Nantuk. The more we recognize our impact, the easier it is to make eco-friendly choices. And starting a compost bin, Thung Fan Hu Ko, at home is a great first step.
Small actions like that really do add up. It's all about making those conscious decisions every day.
I'm starting to feel like I can do more now. I've even encouraged Tim to start composting.
That's fantastic, Emma. You're already inspiring others. It's amazing how small changes can lead to bigger ones.
I'm really proud of what I've accomplished in the past few days. I started a compost bin, Thung Fan Hu Ko, and I'm more aware of my choices now.
That's awesome, Emma. You're really inspiring us all with how you're sharing your journey.
You've become an Earth Day ambassador. The way you're sharing your experience with others is incredible.
Thanks, Alice. I'm even planning a green talk with Liam to discuss how to make our campus more eco-friendly. I want to inspire others to take action too.
I love that idea. The more people we can involve, the bigger the impact. Small changes can lead to a movement.
Exactly. And by leading this green talk, you're showing that sustainability is about community action as much as individual effort.
I'm excited to keep pushing forward, sharing what I've learned, and encouraging others to start small steps too.
That's the spirit. If we all work together, we can make a big difference.
It's amazing how small actions can grow into something much bigger when we all share the same goal.
Let me summarize some important vocabulary in the lesson. Compostable, biodegradable, recyclable, awareness, conscious decisions, compost bin, Earth Day ambassador, green talk, movement, community action. It's amazing how small actions can grow into something much bigger when we all share the same goal. What an inspiring journey! Alice, Emma, and Liam have shown us how easy it is to take care of our planet by making small changes every day. Now, it's your turn. We challenge you to try the 3-day Earth Day challenge, and don't forget to share your progress with us. What will you do today to help the planet? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to Anx English for more fun and inspiring lessons. Thanks for listening, and remember, Earth Day isn't just one day, it's every day.